What if you can turn any battle into guaranteed victory by picking the right heroes and right pairing? In this video, I'm going to talk about the pairing for open field and how I feel the things, because let's be honest, I mean, the main fights is happening first on the open field. After this, it's time for destruction and the rallies and so on. So open field is something extremely important in Age of Empires Mobile. So first we have to talk about the heroes. I mean, the troops are absolutely the same. Um, Maybe I'm going to open some of the heroes I have. First thing first is, for open field, the more legions you hit, the better. This is one of the things, especially in the multi fights. If there is like 3 legions on the open field that is fighting, who cares if your heroes are hitting if your heroes are hitting multiple legions? But if there is a mass fight, you definitely need to think about this AoE damage. And the other thing is, in the arena, there is also needed AoE damage. Something interesting in the Eastern tactics, I think there you can actually go for a single hitter, hard hitter. I call them snipers, basically because they hit one time and it's over. That's why I call them like this. But for example, I think one of the easiest to get, if you have money, of course, if you want to spend money in the game, is Miyamoto. He's with commander skill, he's hitting couple legions, 3 enemy troops with some decent amount of damage. Now here's the thing, by looking Miyamoto, you're going to say, oh, this is extremely good hero, and I can agree on that, but you have to also keep in count your troops, how powerful your troops, how much damage these troops are doing. Because yeah, the heroes actually decide where you go, where to go with them, with these specific legions, and the troops actually are the unit that is boosting the hero power. So yeah, on the open field, something I notice is actually that I think if you're free to play player, for example, I think it's better to fill rallies from going on the open field. Open field, I think, is something like now before jump on me, here to me. I think open field is more like for very strong heroes, stars up, rank up, blah blah blah, from the wheels with the money. I mean, yeah, basically the heroes where you have to spend money, and whales can have a decent amount of good heroes that is basically going to crush the battlefield. They're going to crush the battlefield, but in same time in the rally, you actually need one good dude that is just leading the rally, and you're going to get very decent performance, I think, in the rallies. So this is one of the things. Let me think about a second. Where is this thing? So yeah, in general, the open field and pairing is the most important thing in Age of Empire Mobile. Period. I mean, everything is around the heroes. At some point, you're going to have the highest level troop. At some point, you're going to have all the researches. At some point, building in research is going to finish, and from there is going to be only heroes. And of course, these rings that can actually do as skills. This is something very interesting. Um, do I have some ring on Miyamoto? Yeah, I have some rings here. I don't have that many rings since they actually request a lot of farming. And the way I get my rings, just maybe a little tip, is I go on my VIP. Currently, I'm VIP 8. On the VIP store, you're going to have these hammers that is like 20, and you can buy them. I think it was like 50% off or maybe 70%. I don't remember well, but I think this is something that is something good to invest in, for example. But yeah, this is the things: heroes and rings. And I think maybe we're going to be presented in Age of Empires Mobile with different type of mechanics. But on point of hero power, pairing, legions, this is going to be the main power that is going to drive the game in the future. Because yeah, even if one research is like 16 days, at some point this 16 days is going to finish, and there is limited amount of researches, limited amount of buildings. You get the idea. So yeah, this is one of the things. Now let's talk about the synergy. Right now I get one new hero, and I definitely going to use this hero. This is the Tripuana. Yeah, it's right now from the wiki spin that we have, or legendary advent, and I actually get her with my free spins. By the way, it was crazy work. And yeah, sometimes I record my spinning, sometimes I don't. Let me know in the comments, are you interested in this type of content where I spin and I try to get some specific hero? So yeah, I'm curious what my audience want to see on this channel, because yeah, this is basically, you're the guys who decide what kind of content is going to be on one channel by liking or disliking the specific content. I want to mention that. So by talking about this hero, Miyamoto, now I have to point at the signature skill of Miyamoto deals 1 instance of might damage to the enemy, and look at this beautiful percentage, and has 40% chance to let hero with the highest might excludes cast signature active skill on turn based when increasing extra skill damage by 30% might bonus. Now this hero that I just get and I level up to not that much, is I think it's level 50. I think this should be enough to actually get strange in the numbers. This is one of the things, but I definitely going to invest in this lady. And the main thing is I'm going to use her as a deputy and increase the activational chance of commander signature active skill by some percentage. Of course, this thing can, when it's upgraded, the percentage is going to increase. Easy peasy. And that's why I point Miyamoto signature skill, that this activational chance is going to get increased. And this is a synergy, something about you have to think about when you're building your team. So far, my team, I make a mistake at the beginning, don't get me wrong. I get King Derek. Now this bad boy actually apply a road, which basically don't help my Miyamoto by anything. Now this bad boy, Hammurabi, I think it's a good one, but still it's affecting growth. This is not the things that I want to have in my Miyamoto team. So I'm going to remove these two heroes, and I'm going to use one of the heroes I'm going to use is going to be Tripuana. And I really like her. Now, of course, the other skills, I'm not going to go that much over the skills, but this is the point. Just a synergy between the heroes. Now, the best troops is obvious here. That is going to be swordsman for this specific legion. I think at this point, if you are one of the people who is watching my videos, when I post my video, you definitely know that you should not pair a cavalry hero with a swordsman hero and expect some good results. This is not how the things work in Age of Empires Mobile. About the positioning on the battle, again, it strongly depends how the team are built. Currently, my infantry is going to be AoE damage dealers, hitting 3 legions with some boosters, like Tripuana. But in general, I'm going to put my infantry in mass melee. And here's the thing, my okay, I like to call them infantry, but they're swordsmen. This is something that I get from other game I play, but yeah. I'm going to use them in mass melee. And here's the good thing, that swordsmen actually have decent defense. Not that big damage, not that big attack, but they have decent defense. So they're going to resist and fight more on the battlefield. This is going to allow my Miyamoto to trigger his spells more often. And with this beautiful hero right here, the activational chance is going to even increase. Absolutely great. I'm going to maybe give you some battle um, with the different heroes. I actually need to make her. Where is she? Yeah, I want to make her to have strange numbers. This is, by the way, this talent is the most important one, the big one. But yeah, you have to go over the talents just to open the second model. Increase commander damage. Okay, here we have warrior. Now this hero most likely is on might, if I remember right. Might bonus. So we're going to take the might in account. So I'm going to get this increase commander damage. Yeah, command damage, no problem. Here, increase commander normal attack damage. This is a decent percentage, by the way. I think this is a might. Yeah, increase hero might. I'm going to also get this one. I didn't actually check it out for the second skills that I can replace the epic skills. I think this one should be the armor. Yeah, this is the armor. Since this is also very important. Reduce troop damage taken. Oh my god, I don't have spells. Um, every 2 levels it gives spell, so I'm going to just upgrade her 4 levels. Just to be able to actually get the armor and strange in numbers. I think this is, yeah, this is a must have something. Of course, I'm going to invest further in her. I really don't know how much books I have. Oh, 170. Okay, 10k. So I'm going to just make to go for this one, level 28. This is a juicy 68k. So I'm going to change. Why I cannot change this? Oh, he's gathering. Oh my god. Oh my god. He's gathering. Okay, brother, you stop gathering. So yeah, right now we're going to see how with the new hero that I'm currently just increasing the hero pairing and the synergy in this team. And I'm going to make the take out the Derek because at the moment I don't actually need him. So I'm going to take him out and I'm going to put this lady here. 180% for the people who don't know from where this thing is built. Here we have 30% for each of these, which is like 90%. And here we have some because all of them are swordsmen and blah blah blah. I think we should save it. It's going to be swordsman. And oh my god, why the game is so, oh, it's lagging. Okay. Today the internet is not so good, I'm not gonna lie. Little annoying when you try to do something, and especially when you're recording. Oh my god. What is going on here? Miyamoto, this one. Even my internet drop. Okay, let's see. Let's see how much is going to be the proc, even though that I don't actually increase or level up this spell a lot. I'm just curious. And we're going to continue with the next thing I want to talk about. Of course, when I talk about something, I should provide with some battles so people can actually see. Of course, I'm going to talk about some mistakes. Look, my Miyamoto, how powerful it is. Look at this second spell is like crazy. It's like crazy. And here's the thing. Here, the heroes also get some experience. This is with crucial importance. So I'm going to even level up this hero more faster. This is so far one of the pairing that currently I'm... Oh my god, I even get recall. So, if I check it out, the victory... Yeah. 14k. Now I need to put some gear over my heroes. I definitely need to put, I put it aside, the thing with the gear, but I think it's with crucial importance. It's not only the heroes, but it's also the gear. You should always have a good gear on your heroes, and I have tons of gear. For example, do I have helm? A legendary helm? I'll go. Yeah, I have a legendary. Do I have boots? Legendary boots? Nah, I don't have legendary boots. But yeah, so far I'm boosting my commander. Of course, everything that is epic is going to go to the other heroes that is in the Legion. So yeah, now let's talk about the mistakes. I already say one of the mistakes that people are putting different type of heroes for different type of troops in the same Legion, which make no sense. Don't do this. And in the same time, I also share with you one of the mistakes I did at the beginning is Miyamoto with this guy and King Derek. I mean, those people are doing the road which have nothing to do with Miyamoto. Miyamoto are pure damage dealer. This guy want to kill everything what he see. He is not here for the buffs. Even though some of the heroes actually do some extra damage, if the target have some kind of debuffs, I think King Derek actually do that. Increase damage and increase the might damage taken, blah blah blah. If the target is road state, increase their might damage taken with some percentage, but again, this is not what we're looking for. So yeah, I think this is going to be for this video. I'm not going to make it long. Let me know in the comments your personal opinion about your ultimate hero duo and for the open field combat, and some tips if you have. This is one small community that we have here, and I'm trying to just increase the quality of the information that people are receiving on my channel. So if you put some comment and have value for everybody, I really thank you. And yeah, I guess this will for this video, guys. Like, subscribe, and see you in the next video.